Hey, good morning. Deception at every level. I had to relook at a little bit of what I shared with you the other day and show you just a little bit more of what I found. So I was showing you about this, which was like the arch at the Pan-European picnic. Many shared, yes, it looks like the Arch of Baal, which looks also like the arch for the Freemason. Yes, yes. Many reminded me that it actually, to them, even looks like the Georgia Guidestones. I totally agree. It does kind of look like similar features on there. You all know about all those, so I'm not going to go further. You know it's on the 77 Elderton, Georgia at 1031 Guidestone. See the 131? Wow. Unbelievable. But anyway, so there was an obelisk. It also has the IXXI. Very interesting on it. Yes, it just looks like this right here. Kabbalah on its sides it has IXXI, but there's the I in the middle there as well. So that's kind of like what it looked like to me. It also had features of New Age, kind of summer solstice. I don't know what else, but it just was so bizarre when I found other pictures. But I also mentioned this church, and I couldn't remember the name, and someone reminded me. It was the Cathedral of St. John the Divine Church in New York. Yeah, this has so many bizarre features, and I've forgotten that this was on a video somewhere on my first channel that's been deleted. So it's somewhere out there. So I just wanted to share this as well with you and just look at where it's located between 113th, so there's your 113 again, and 110th Street. So 11311. Wow. I don't know. I just thought I'd share. And a few of the artists that have been there, quite interesting and quite bizarre, but there you have them. And Diamanda Gallas. I had no idea who this lady was, but that picture right there, when I found her name, ugh, I just, she looked so bizarre. So that's her picture there on the right. And to me, she looked like Marina Abramovich. Hey, I'm just saying. But they do share the same father, I can only imagine. So, I found this. Oh, look at that. They do know of each other. Marina Abramovich said, Gala is the great artist with a very powerful voice. I don't know what she'd sound like, but anyway, that's what I found. Unbelievable. And who was buried also at this church? Nikola Tesla. Wow. He was buried there. So you know already who he is, and I know many of you have already researched a lot of what he's done. He has this picture right here, as well as some information that I've done in previous videos trying to put people together with Trump, because he worked at the AIEE, which is now the IEEE, and many other things, and he took over the work at that hotel. Yes, Trump's uncle took over that work. So IEEE, well, he went at least, they claim he just went to investigate to make sure it was clear for everyone to go in after he had passed away there. But I'm sure there's so much more. But anyway, so the church, St. John's Church, has a lot of things on it. See, right in the middle there, I'll point it out to you right here. You can see there's how many? 2, 4, 6, 7 stars right there, or circles, and look at what it looks like. That's what I'm thinking it looked like right there. They won't acknowledge the top one, which is the north. Someone reminded me of that the other day. So, and it also looks like the hexagram, that you can put the triangle, the pyramid, however you want to call it, the sevens together, and that's maybe why they love the sevens. There's so many things about that. I'm just saying, bizarre fountain in the front, very bizarre. I'm sure you can point out many things on that, but we'll just keep moving on because I have so much to share. There's the Vesica Pisces on the doors, as you can clearly see, and the black and white symbolism. But the points that you really need to look at and go research for yourself are what these disciples, if that's what they're calling these men here, are standing on. Look very closely because they represent a lot of things, and this was done well prior to 2001, and they already showed the destruction of that, what happened in 2001. I won't say more because, yes, many things are taking channels down, so I won't say. But please go and investigate, because it also shows the four horsemen coming in. Wonder where they got all this information. I'm just saying. But they already have predicted many things, because they have already planned many things. They plan many years in advance. The Freemason is who I'm talking about. So please look. Plus a lot of the symbolism of like mind control right here, and the birthing of a newborn baby, many things. Oh, it's so bizarre. I can't remember. There was one guy that went over these things, but I can't recall his channel since I lost my main channels myself. But Enter the Stars, man, he's done so much great work. He even mentioned in this video, I do believe it was taken down, but if it's still there, I'll give it to you guys. He went over the sign of Baal. This was another one of his signs I didn't realize, and we're going to look into this sign here in a little bit because it had me quite intrigued. So he also mentioned that this also shows up when you look for the Baal. It's a sticker. So I don't know, he does a lot more and better research on these kind of things, including movies and other. He goes deep. That's all I can say. He does great research. But he also mentioned a long time ago the word pan, what it actually means. The pan, the flute player. He even showed it. He went through the whole movie showing how the flute player took the children by the music. Yeah, that's exactly what's gone on today, and why music you have to be so aware of who you're listening to. But anyway, so I mentioned, of course, our president standing there at this Charlemagne Prize award show, and that picture is what I thought of. I couldn't get that out of my head, and honestly, yes, it looks like Pan, it looks like Satan, which means Satan. It looked like many things. So I had to look into it further a little bit, and what did I come up with? There was also a statue at Charlemagne Fountain. Yes, that's what he's standing there with a ball in one hand and a stick in the other. Oh, what could it have been like? The coronation? Oh, it is. It's like a coronation site. So many people do the exact same thing, just like the Queen. The Achen coat and seal, it really was so bizarre. I don't know about you, when I look at those pictures, and I found other pictures in there, that's the cube right there. There's your Saturn kind of right in the middle, and the letter almost looks like a letter A, so they think they are the number 1. I don't know. But the church there as well, black and white symbolism clearly, so you know that they have been deceived. And to me, this does not look like a house of God at all. It looks like any other Catholic church. And inside the cathedral, there you have Mary holding baby Jesus? No, looks like Tammuz to me. And if you've never heard of who Tammuz is, I'll share you a link of Rise, because he clearly shows it in this video clip.
I mean, if that is not revering the mother. Europa. Look, pillars and archways, all the same designs as the other places, and she's sitting on a foundation stone there behind these pillars where the veil would be, like in the Holy of Holies again. Same representation. The mother goddess, Semiramis, Diana and child, the false Mary.
Okay, so I will add the link because that was a very long video and that's all I could show you. But understand that that is not the true Mary. Just unbelievable. That is Tammuz. So just so you understand, I'm just taking you on a little road trip with me here on what I was thinking. And it's going to make sense once you then see what I found today. And that's going to be in a separate video. So here I understand Triton, the son of Poseidon. Look, I don't know much about these. I was just looking at the Triton, the three that thing right there where that Shiva is even holding the Triton. So I'm I'm just taking you kind of like with me. Poseidon, as well as being the god of the sea, was also known as the earth shaker. And I kind of thought, well, who else is an earth shaker? I thought Donald Trump, for right now, is exactly that. But hey, I don't know. I'm just looking at an article and I noticed there was an article as well. So back to Aachen and the city, I don't think anything they tell us these days is fully true. But this I found interesting, that that city in itself was a production of the word needles. They produced a lot of things and had imports, of course. But also that the word Achin means ash. Ash. Why should that mean anything? Ash. Oh, right. Like the beauty from ashes, or like the phoenix rising from the ashes? It's exactly what we've been hearing all for the last several years, right? And if you haven't looked into other symbols and things of Baal, it's clear as day. They've been here all along. Nothing new under the sun. We've seen it from Egypt and everywhere else. Many other interesting pictures that I found were these right here. And that's exactly the same symbol that you saw, especially this one, that they were giving prizes to, where our president, Niinistö, Finland's president, was standing in front of. Hey, I'm sharing, and there is that symbol, the key. Who has the similar key? That's Rome. Rome. Look, I'm just sharing as I've been sharing all along and wondering what is going on, especially when I saw that TBN had a similar logo as the Rothschilds. And when I found the royal coat of arms, Will and Kate, that looks very similar to them as well, right? Right there. They all are linked together, just the same way as Trump is linked to them because he's holding the spear. What's going on right now? What is being put inside of everyone? They're using that same needle. Just as Casey said on Enter the Stars many times, so many people have helped open my eyes to different things and to understand a deeper form and to really see who these people are. They're a part of this. They are a part of this. Understand that. And if you still don't see who Trump is and you're still blinded, then you don't understand. He was the tip of the spear here in front of a doorway that said men have passed through these portals. We should know who he is. I know you guys do. And I'm sorry this has taken a while. I just want you to see and understand that. Plus how much deception is all around us today. And then when you understand that, then you know that you need God. You need Jesus. Because there's no left, there's no right. They're all working for the same boss. And the same boss and the same crap, I hate to say it. It's the same pile. It's better to trust in Jesus than to put your confidence in man. I hope you see this and I hope you understand this. Sorry that this went on. The next one will be much shorter. God bless you guys. Take care, and I hope you have a really great day. Till next time.